Afternoon everyone and welcome to our live coverage. I'm David Gower and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell. Afternoon Alison, what can you tell us about the conditions?
Thanks David. It's a very hard pitch here today. A tinge of grass on top, but once it dries, well, batting on this surface will be a pleasure. The pitch may begin to break up day 3 for the bowlers though.
These two teams getting ready for battle. What do you make of the batters?
Jaiswal taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander, has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. KL Rahul will be at the other end.
Played and missed.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Dug that out well. That's right off the meat of the bat. This'll be close.
First runs for the innings there. India will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides. Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they save some runs there. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling if the captain is going with pace.
Misses everything.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that missed a lot. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Went for the drive, but no connection.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Jaiswal is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be four.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Ooh, through the shot early and that'll be sore later on.
24 for none.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Batter couldn't evade quick enough. Ouch, that will hurt.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Ouch, look nasty.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
End of the over. Ending it up now on 32 for none.
Nice shot. Jumped on the shorter delivery, hooks it away, should get four.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Big crowd in already, especially the hill underneath the old scoreboard. They know their cricket and can sense a great contest, which we have currently out in the middle. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point. The ball heading towards the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? A little bit short, not too short, but has been put away beautifully. 6 more.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Stark is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stock ball and go from there.
End of the over. The batting team are now 60 for none.
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball. Ooh, that's hit the man on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good crowd in this morning for day one. A real carnival atmosphere inside and outside the ground. Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Borlands coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drives it, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
It's the outside edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot. Oh, great shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
coming back on. Interesting choice. They found the going tough early with the ball. Considering how these two batters are scoring, this is quite a challenge coming up. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
We're underway, and there's a fantastic crowd here at Adelaide. The hill is full, and everyone has gathered early for day one. Clipped away, 2 straight by the bowler, and that'll be 4 more to the tally.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Excellent crowd in this morning. A lovely atmosphere to go with the occasion. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Fielder gathers that one up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
India are now 97 for none.
Nicely played, perfect time.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Shot should pick up a run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Jaiswal has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flicked away, it's gone high and gone far. 6 runs.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Cummins with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle. They saved some runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Drives it, wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Cracking shot. Crowd appreciating that. Through the gap and it might be 4. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
143 for 9.
Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. That's right off the meat of the bat. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Coming back into the attack, they'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would do nicely. Time that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot through the gap there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Well bowled, lured, a rash shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Ooh, threw the shot early, and that'll be sore later on.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Great shot, leant into that and punched it hard past mid-wicket. That'll crash into the room.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Wow, that missed a lot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's a great strike. Opened the face up and lofted over square for a 6. Such a tough shot to pull off. It is so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energized, judging by the noise. Misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored. waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Super shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Played and missed.
End of the over. The betting team are now 206 for none.
Perfectly timed.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too. How will the bowler respond?
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's right off the meat of the bat. Lyon did well. Was a well-timed shot. Had it covered.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Good catch. Out.
Gill, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Too much room, got what it deserved. Gone, great reflexes.
Siddharthan just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial. Weatherall with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. No shot offered.
End of the over. The batting team are now none.
Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Edged, but it falls safe. Quick onto that in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched it. Khawaja takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Khawaja left alone, through to the keeper. Khawaja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Decided to leave once more.
They'll get at least one. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Early call, easy single in the end. Beats the outside edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Khawaja played that well, but found the fielder.
Australia are now 2 for none.
Nice shot, runs possible.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Edged, what a delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Shot, should pick up a run.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Right out of the middle. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Now 6 for none.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Fielder gathers that one up.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run.
The team are now on 10 for none.
Weatherall, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Strays onto leg and it's glanced away sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Nicely collected by the fielder. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
End of the over. The score is now 16 for none.
That's right off the meat of the bat. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Fielder collects that one, no problem.
End of the over.
Just threw the shot too early.
For none.
Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. We're underway and there's a fantastic crowd here at Adelaide. The hill is full and everyone has gathered early for day one. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Australia are now on 20 for none.
Nice shot, runs possible. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it. Overstepped on that occasion. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shots, but straight to the fielder.
End of the over.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
For none.
Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Fine shot by the batsman off the spinner, but found the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 26.
The end of the session. We've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off for a cucumber sandwich. Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice, solid defensive shot. They'll get at least one. Hit that hard and fast. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Dug that out well.
End of the over. Australia are now on 29 for none.
Shot. Pull shot past square leg. That'll be 2 more. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Bumrah, the fielder, to gather the defensive shot. Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Weatherall with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. Well, don't even bother running.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. Australia are now 40 for none.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Khawaja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield. Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Ladakhigaming in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
That's right off the meat of the bat. Fielder collected that one off the spinner easily enough. Onto that early, that could be 4. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Edged.
End of the over. Australia are now 41 for 1.
Edge. Oh dear, it's been dropped by the keeper. Bowler doesn't look too thrilled. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.